Hello. Over the last day or so, I experimented with making pathways and building connections within the region. If you look at my map of Opus Z now, you can see that when you look at this lower quadrant, there are some obvious distinctions. So I can tell people to go to the white bridge here. You can see that I built a connection so people don't fall in the water here. And also, if you look carefully, the waterfall now goes into a river kind of creek here. Um, so that builds kind of a boundary for people arriving as well. So there's a couple circles here. One is me standing in this spot, and then the other circle actually has a little home on it. So let me click into this region. If I pull the map back up, you can see that there's a little red home button. So I set this region to home, and I did quite a bit of editing. So when we arrive there, there's still a lot of extra items, but this is where someone will arrive currently. I made some benches and I put in some media. I made the benches all phantom, so since I'll have people coming to this space that are very new to using digital technologies, they might feel frustrated right off the bat if they can't walk freely. So I phantomized a lot of objects, and I built these large patio blocks, and each one will eventually represent each of the anchor standards: creating, composing, performing, and responding. It'd be really cool for the person to step up on them and have a little wave file with my voice saying each of those standards. So they'd step up on here and it would say creating, and they'd step on here and it would say composing. I found a YouTube video to help me with this, and I tried to add the sound of water to the waterfall. I have a wave file, a free wave file, that was public domain that I downloaded, but I wasn't great at changing the script, so that once I walked near the waterfall, the sound would happen. I added a Google slideshow up here that people can click through. So you can click through this, and there's some media in there. If we come back out, I also added a little easel, and I made sure all the chairs were facing the direction of the media. And the easel has a Google Doc that I was hoping would be easy to type in for anybody who comes up to it. But it doesn't seem to be that clear yet. Now I just want to walk you over to the bridge where I made a better connection to the other region. So I did quite a bit of editing to this stairwell with the copy features. It was interesting to have to deal with a platform so that the avatar could literally walk up. So you'll see that it's not perfect. And in the process, I totally messed up the railings. I could work on that a little more. So let's see what happens when I walk up here, if I fall in the water or not. Nope. And then I changed the angle here and put up all these flowers so that people wouldn't walk into the water, I mean. And then I edited the gazebo, changing the direction of some of the seating and adding some fun media. Thank you.